tonight. It will go, it's just because of the piece I had tonight. Just got irritated, boys. And that does happen from time to time when you eat pizza. Because it's really a lot of junk and a lot of fat and minerals in your throat and your body because your body doesn't always digest it very well when you're older. Also, those stuff over here. And first Great Western 2006 series from 1993, and there was the first on the 156s, and the newer ones, but it's one Barrier to Derby. Top speed was at 90 miles per hour, so it was in first Great Western Navy 2006 theory. So yes, at the time I had a first Great Western class 166. I still have the motor unit to this day. I don't have the other units in the perfect shape anymore, so what I'm going to do with them I don't know. But there's no good box. Nothing old. And over oh yes, the old weed. I forgot about all that. Right. So much old stuff in this garage. Boxes from the Western box. So old stuff. The Simpsons one. Oh yes, they bring me back the old days. Because when I was growing up as a young lad, definitely was what was it? Basically, back to growing up when I was a lad, a weenie lad. I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm much older than what I was back then. But yeah. It was certainly a different year, that one. There we got another power clip. But without the little plastic sleeve. We're going to have to use that at some point and see if it still works. And you've got the Class 150 wheels. Which, yeah, a lot of people say, well actually, you know, you might as well throw, you know, make it the old Class 150 unit as a scrapyard piece. You're new like, well, that's what I'm thinking. The rest will be, spare wheels can be used for the new 150 if it's the case of the, say if the old 150 wheels are locked up, you can clean this one old wheels out, wash them, clean them, oil them, and put them into the new train, basically. It's basically what the idea will be for those, but yes, the Class 150 unit will be used for basically going to go in the scrapyard with some of the other models to make them look cool. She still runs, I think. She's still in a running order, I think. So, with lights wise, she doesn't really have lights, but excuse me. Oh me, sneezing. Oh, it's all that dust and debris from cleaning out the table. Need to do that in the house, top to bottom, for one day. Spend the whole day just getting the house tidied. We have one whole day just getting the house tidied, I think once a week. Basically, I think basically if we kept cleaning the house once a week, just constantly keeping it tidy, mess free, things like that, that would mean this table or the house in general would be a lot more dust and mould free probably, but we are trying to work on it. We are trying to catch up on it, but it's not easy because there's quite a lot to cover on my house. Well, for a two-bedroom house, it's basically just two moving on now. Old friends, well, get rid of that. Keep that. Keep that. What's that one? That's a spare wagon. That's handy. Spare pencil, loads of mess. Spare sandpaper, that'd always be handy. That little wonky, or is it not? This is what I'm testing basically, and see if it is. Do you want to? Not really. There's a little bit slight kink in the wheel, but it's not too bad really. Good decent fish plate, which is always handy because fish plate doesn't have come down unless you buy a second-hand track. So fish plates don't really allow you to shape them in the actual track generally. There we go. Yeah, it's remarkably how hard work it is to doing all this. Even though it's quarter to 8 or probably quarter to 9 now. It's really quite incredible how much mess for one person to make. Even when you're a hard enthusiast modeler to collect and base your layout. Loads of scenery, loads of trains, loads of sidings, loads of cars and wagons, and you've got loads of shrubs and other things. Hardwire all the wires to allow the street lights to be touched. Cars running on the roads. I mean running that probably a couple of hours a day, in just in a short time. That will cost you about £4,000 a year to keep running. No joke, that is quite expensive stuff. And when you add all the trains up as well, it's got the train layout. Temporary or permanent one, they add up very quickly. That's why I'm so careful I don't buy a lot of expensive trains most of the time, because they will add up very fast. So what I'm going to do with the First Great Western unit, I think what I'm going to do with it, it is basically, I need a what they call it, a throat locker thing. That'll probably help my throat. Right, I might see if I can try to find some weird Stanley type couplings and find the trading cards for this unit, and I will find some in that livery and in working order with lights, because that originally came with directional and tail lights on the ends, but basically I'm going to have to find some new trading cards for this unit, and then once we find that, we can get her up and running again. But if you can find any. If not, I will just I'll tell you what I'll probably do. In the meantime, I'll probably just get the First Great Western in the Class 43 livery or the Class 150 First Great Western, and just use that one. The 166 will be used once I find all the correct pieces for it, and we'll get her running as well. Right, I think for dirt bases, I think we're pretty much done for pretty much mostly crap from the table. I think now it's just let's old scenery which might come in useful to proper hour at some point. So what I'm going to do with that lot is basically store some of it to make sure it can be used again for another time. What about the wood tunnel for my that which me and my granddad had made actually for me. He made it for me, I just put the top on for him. And basically I need a wooden tunnel, which I'm not very good at making wooden tunnels. I was good at making fast line boxes, making old boxes for tunnels, but when it actually came to wood, I was never good at putting tunnels together. So what I mean my granddad did a long time ago is this thing where I come off. Doesn't it fail? Trouble with scenery, that's so long, actually it won't come off. Because I've actually stuck it in with screws inside the top. I forgot about that. Oh damn. I'm going to have to come in here with the drill and actually take them out with the drill. But basically that panel will be on a proper layout, so it's going to need to clean out quickly and vacuum down to make it work properly. Fit into the layout, but obviously that doesn't really be needed. What time is it? It is